Well, there's been several films out there I've seen with old folks and maybe possibly making them feel a little bit like they're still young at heart. And I just experienced that in the new film Queen Bees, now playing in theaters and on demand. But is this film a flick that even your old ladies could check out, or is it just something that's not worth to live for its sting? Find out right now in this spoiler-free review. Big Days Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Excuse me. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I'm going to review the just now released new comedy flick with old folks, Queen Bees. The film was released by Grievous Ventures, distributed through Universal for Astute Films, starring Ellen Burstyn, James Caan, Ann-Margret, Christopher Lloyd, Jane Curtin, Loretta Divine, Matthew Barnes, and Elizabeth Mitchell. The story was written by Donald Marin, and the film was directed by Michael Limbeck, who of course was best known for directing the Santa Claus sequels, as well as Tooth Fairy. Yes, the Tooth Fairy with Dwayne Johnson. Anyway, it's about an independent senior named Helen who's under pressure from her daughter to move to the retirement community of Pine Grove. But Helen, a widow, opposes this, but has little option after she locks herself out of her home while a fire from her cooking destroys her kitchen. And repairs will take at least a month as she temporarily moves into Pine Grove. Apparently, she's having trouble fitting into a social scene dominated by the Queen Bees, led by Janet and by the few unattached males such as Arthur. Well, apparently, at first she can't even get along with the Queen Bees, but soon she does. And even begins a growing relationship with a new resident in this, Dan Simpson, played by James Caan. But I'll tell you this, it really gets into a mixed bag, but it's still kind of pretty fun in ways. This film proved to be a little more fun than what I thought it would be. It does have a little bit of dramatic moments, but however, it's got more of a fun factor and what have you. Now, apparently, let me see. Well, now, Helen's daughter, Laura, well, is the one who got her into this with her mom into this with Pine Grove. She's a real estate agent who has connections to the owners of the real estate Pine Grove would like to expand onto. And she threatens facility manager Ken that if her mother doesn't fit in, the real estate will be sold elsewhere. But after that, that's all. But that's all of the stuff I'm going to tell you. And Ken is played by friend Stewart. Now, Elizabeth Mitchell, who of course appeared in the Santa Claus 2 and 3, plays Helen's daughter Laura. And then Helen even gets help from her grandson Peter, who's also Laura's son, played by Matthew Barnes. He's really good. But I gotta say, Ellen Burstyn really steals the show as Helen. Very good performance of hers. James Caan, who I've known him from several movies, he plays Dan, and I must admit he's pretty good. Ann-Margret, who is another big star, she appeared in the Santa Claus 3. She plays Margot, one of the Queen Bees. Jane Curtin plays Janet, the leader, and Loretta Divine plays Sally, another member. Another one of the old people they get to meet is Arthur, played by Christopher Lloyd, who recently made such a big comeback in Nobody earlier this year. Anyway, from what I've seen, Queen Bees isn't too bad at all. It's got a lot of fun moments. And I gotta say, well, I've seen films with old people getting into so much fun film moments. I mean, this is almost kind of like Mean Girls, almost, except with older people, you know. Yeah, I just really interested if you were paying attention. But even so, Queen Bees, I'd say give it a try. You might enjoy it. So, and also, the film was originally to be called Welcome to Pine Grove when it was announced in 2018. Anyway, this is still a fun movie. I'd say maybe take your mom, your grandma, or I don't know, whoever's old in your family to see this movie. I think it's worth looking into. And if it's not playing your theater, it's also playing on demand, so you may want to check out there. But anyway, Queen Bees, it's not too bad. So for my score for this, I'm going to give Queen Bees 4.5 stars on Letterboxd. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. Yeah, that'll work. So anyway, if you've seen Queen Bees, please tell me what you thought about in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation. And next time I will really bring to you my review of In the Heights. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other films. In the upper left-hand corner is one of the films I was talking about that has Elizabeth Mitchell. The Santa Claus 2, The Escape, not The Escape Clause, that's 3, which was The Mrs. Claus. My bad. And yeah, The Santa Claus 2. Which is pretty fun. The upper right-hand corner is my spoiler-free review of Nobody, which Christopher Lloyd appeared in. Or if you want to try and see something else more recent, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent spoiler-free review for Peter Rabbit 2: The Runaway. In the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.